Hello, dear friends. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Today, we are reviewing a classic Nintendo game, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, released in 2001. This game is a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time, where on his search to find his fairy Navi, Link comes across a skull kid in a strange mask. That strange mask has the ability to transform Link into a Deku shrub, as well as make the moon crash into the world. After you get cursed to become a Deku shrub, you meet a mysterious man in a clock tower who tells you you have 3 days to get that mask back, as well as your ocarina. And he says once you get the ocarina, he can turn you back to your normal self. It turns out that not only is he leaving in 3 days, the moon will crash into the world on day 3 at midnight. One cool feature about the game that some people can miss it is that each stage is based off of the 5 stages of grief. With Clocktown being denial, with everybody in the community being like, oh, the moon's not going to crash, we're going to be fine, you're being silly, to the southern swamp, where the Deku princess has been kidnapped. And all of the Deku shrubs in the royal family are really mad because they believe the monkey that is offering to help them was actually the one who kidnapped her, when that isn't the case, and they almost kill the monkey out of blind rage. Snowhead Mountain is bargaining. You meet Darmani, the leader of the Gorons, but you're talking to his ghost, and he bargains with you because he doesn't want to leave his people behind. And in the Great Bay, you have Depression, where Lulu, the lead singer of the Indiegogo band, loses her voice from the depression of her eggs being stolen by pirates. And Ikana Canyon is Acceptance. It's the land of the dead. There's no one else you can help except yourself. Link has to come to terms with the fact that Navi's gone. You also get the Eulogy of Emptiness there. When you play it, a statue of the current form you're in appears. It is commonly believed that Link is dead in this game because the Deku, the Zora, and the Goron forms that you have are all people who are dead. And you make a statue out of those with the Eulogy of Emptiness. And you also have a statue when you are Link. It's a very dark game, and keep in mind, this was rated E for everyone. So anyone from kids to adults could have enjoyed this game. So what do I think of Majora's Mask? It might be my favorite in the series. I loved collecting the masks, getting different weapons, items, and upgrades. You get to help people along the way, and the 3DS version only amplified that. There's so much more you can do, and it's really cool. The dark story was also unique at the time for a Zelda game, which was nice to experience in a way. And the music is among some of the best in not only the Zelda franchise, but Nintendo games in general. I often find myself humming the Clocktown theme, which, speaking of, have you noticed if you've played it? It starts out slow, kind of jaunty, cheery, but then by the third day, it's going really fast, and it's really picked up that urgency. I love some of the cute details, like the two fairies being called Tattle and Tail. The weak point of the game, though, is probably the beginning, because there really isn't a whole lot to do when you're the Deku shrub, and you have to basically kill time until the clock tower opens. However, you can exploit some glitches and escape Clocktown, where normally guards will stop you. There's not much to do in Termina Field, but you can start some of the things in Southern Swamp if you would like to. My final thoughts. This is probably as close of a perfect 10 out of 10 game for me. I can easily look past the slow start for the great story the game tells. And it's available on the Nintendo 64 app on the Switch and Switch 2, as well as physical copies can be found at places like pawn shops, and they're not too badly priced. Usually around $50 to $70, which, considering a lot of Pokemon games go for $200 or more, that's really not bad, and it is definitely worth playing. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and follow, and as always, have a wonderful day. Hey Domi, out.